Today, we're delving into the world of one of the most intriguing incarnations of Iron Man, Superior Iron Man. It's a storyline that took Tony Stark to new heights and uncharted territories. In this thrilling episode, we're going to explore everything we know about Superior Iron Man, dissect the character's evolution, and discuss the impact of this bold narrative on the Marvel Universe. So grab your arc reactor because we're about to dive deep into the world of Superior Iron Man. Superior Iron Man, when Tony Stark takes his superhero persona to a whole new level, you know things are about to get interesting. This version of Iron Man is not just your average armored Avenger, he's superior. With a sleeker suit, enhanced abilities, and a devilish charming personality, Superior Iron Man is here to save the day in style. Gone are the days of Tony Stark's humble beginnings. Now he's got a personality as sharp as his repulsor beams and an ego that could rival the size of his arc reactor. But hey, who can blame him? When you've got all the intelligence and swagger, it's not hard to feel superior. So what sets Superior Iron Man apart from his predecessors? Well, for one thing, he's not afraid to push boundaries and make controversial decisions. Whether it's distributing Extremis 3.0 to the public or charging exorbitant prices for his cutting-edge technology, this ironclad entrepreneur knows how to make waves. But don't let his questionable ethics fool you. Superior Iron Man still fights on the side of justice, most of the time. He may be a little more morally ambiguous than your average hero, but hey, nobody said being superior was easy. An evil Tony Stark made his debut in the Marvel Comics miniseries in the same name in 2014 as Superior Iron Man. He was developed by Tom Taylor and Yildiray Nar as a result of the Axis incident, which turned many Marvel heroes and villains' moral compass upside down. One of the heroes that was reversed was Tony Stark, who rose to fame as Superior Iron Man. A terrifying adversary in the universe of Marvel Comics is Superior Iron Man. He takes on Tony Stark's most evil traits, making him a fully realized villain as opposed to the original morally dubious character. The character was a vicious and arrogant villain who was determined to make the world a better place even if it meant employing immoral ways. He was a bright scientist and engineer as well, and he developed several new technologies to aid him in his endeavor. He ultimately clashed with the Avengers and other heroes, and he was ultimately vanquished. He has since made multiple comebacks though, and he still poses a serious threat to the Marvel Universe. Superior Iron Man is an intriguing and complex figure. He is a villain who will stop at nothing to accomplish his objectives because he is convinced that he is doing morally. In addition to being a great engineer and scientist, he is also quite deadly. Despite being a relatively new character, he has already emerged as one of the Marvel Universe's most well-liked antagonists. He is a difficult and complicated figure who will undoubtedly be a danger to the Avengers and other heroes for many years to come. Let us consider a few scenarios in which Marvel may depict Superior Iron Man in a future motion picture. One approach would be to make him the new villain in a later Avengers film. He may play the major enemy in Avengers 6 or Avengers 7, or he might play a supporting role in an Avengers Secret War style film. Marvel will have to do a fantastic job of establishing him as a genuine danger to the Avengers if he were to be presented as a new villain. They would need to establish his level of threat and provide the Avengers with compelling justification for taking him on. Giving Superior Iron Man his own spin-off film would be an additional opportunity to introduce him. This would provide Marvel the chance to go further into the character and demonstrate how evil he has come to be. Additionally, it would allow Marvel to debut new Superior Iron Man-related characters like the AI version of Tony Stark's memories. The film would need to be well made and have a fascinating plot if Marvel does choose to give Superior Iron Man his own spin-off movie. Additionally, they would have to ensure that the film's tone is consistent with the rest of the MCU. Whatever method Marvel uses to debut Superior Iron Man, they will need to find the appropriate person to play the part. The performer would have to be able to capture the cunning, haughtiness, and brutality of Superior Iron Man. They would also need to be able to portray a villain effectively who thinks he is a protagonist. Superior Iron Man is a significant Marvel Comics antagonist. The wicked protagonist of the comic book mini-series, he is a malicious counterpart of the heroic character who would arise after the event of Axis. In the end, he clashed with the Avengers and other heroes and he was vanquished. He has since made multiple comebacks and still poses a serious threat to the Marvel Universe. For a variety of reasons, Superior Iron Man is a major Marvel Comics antagonist. First of all, he resembles Tony Stark, one of the most well-known and recognizable superheroes in the Marvel Universe, in a sinister way. Second, he is a tremendously strong and deadly antagonist with the knowledge and means to seriously endanger the Avengers and other heroes. Third, he has a morally complex personality and his own peculiar brand of justice. Superior Iron Man is an intriguing and engaging antagonist who is destined to play a major role in the Marvel Universe for many years to come. Superior Iron Man is a full-fledged evil guy, in contrast to the original Iron Man, who is a morally complex character who frequently breaks the law in order to uphold what he feels is right. No matter the cost, he is prepared to do whatever is necessary to accomplish his objectives. Superior Iron Man is an extremely deadly antagonist due to these sinister qualities. He poses a continual harm to the Marvel Universe and is a strong opponent for the Avengers and other heroes. It is crucial to understand that Superior Iron Man is more than just a sinister Tony Stark. He is a distinct character with his own special motives and objectives. He is also a product of the Axis event, which inverted the moral compasses of many Marvel heroes and villains. Superior Iron Man is a fascinating and complex character. He is a villain who will stop at nothing to accomplish his objectives because he is convinced that he is doing morally. Despite being a relatively new character, he has already emerged as one of the Marvel Universe's most well-liked antagonists. He is a difficult and complicated figure who will undoubtedly be a danger to the Avengers and other heroes for many years to come. The Axis event serves as Superior Iron Man's introduction. Red Skull and Doctor Doom, who employed sorcery to flip the moral compass of several Marvel heroes and villains, were responsible for the tragedy. One of the heroes that was reversed was Tony Stark, who later went by the name Superior Iron Man. He ultimately clashed with the Avengers and other heroes, and he was ultimately vanquished. He has since made multiple comebacks and still poses a serious threat to the Marvel Universe. In the Marvel Universe, the Axis incident is a crucial development that profoundly affected Tony Stark. His transformation from a hero to a villain paved the way for the development of Superior Iron Man. Additionally, the Axis event serves as a reminder that morality is not always clear-cut. Even the most heroic characters are capable of evil, and even the most wicked ones may be turned around. This paradox is perfectly shown by Superior Iron Man. He is a villain who will stop at nothing to accomplish his objectives because he is convinced that he is doing morally. He is a fascinating and intriguing character who will undoubtedly play a big role in the Marvel Universe for many years to come. The emergence of Superior Iron Man may shed light on Tony Stark's legacy's shadowier aspects and put heroes to the ultimate test against a foe fashioned from his own characteristics. It would be a brave and intriguing step to introduce Superior Iron Man into the MCU, and it may result in one of the most difficult and rewarding plotlines in the franchise. Marvel would have the opportunity to go further into Tony Stark's legacy, push the MCU heroes to their absolute breaking point, and present a complicated and ethically ambiguous tale. If you found this video entertaining and informative, don't forget to hit that like button, and it really helps us out. If you want more exciting content, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with our latest uploads, and drop a comment down below to share your thoughts.